Alright, let's put out the stream on the social medias as well. Da, 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 da. Let's go. We can do this. Oh, such a fast queue. Hello, hello. Hey guys. How is everyone doing today? Actually, it feels quite unusual to speak English now on stream since the last two were Hungarian ones. I almost feel the urge to speak Hungarian, which is, yeah, it's interesting. Alright. Let's see how it's gonna go. I feel a bit less comfortable with it right now, but I will get used to it, I guess. It's just unusual for now. Somehow streaming and Hungarian got quite connected for me. Connected together. I will ban nothing. How am I master? I dropped down to master. I had a losing streak yesterday and today combined, so I managed to drop down a bit in the elo, but it's alright. That's part of solo queue. It's always up and down. Very hard to predict what's gonna happen. Yeah, exactly. I haven't managed to climb at all since the last stream. In fact, I climbed backwards, downwards. But sometimes you gotta go down a bit to go up afterwards. Thank you very much for the cheer, Semal. Yeah, I know that the Hungarians do enjoy Hungarian stream more. I I can imagine that. But there are a lot of people out there that don't speak Hungarian, and they would like to enjoy the stream as well. So I'm giving this opportunity for those that don't speak Hungarian now. And on top of that, I believe a lot of Hungarians can speak English anyway, so it should be okay. What should I take? I think it's Lee Sin top by the looks of it. Or I stop. Yeah, this sounds good. Starting the day with the poppy. The good old poppy. It's not really starting, I've already played quite a bit today. Yes, this will be an English stream. Thank you very much for the cheer, Dinja Chus. Moving up and down, side to side like a roller coaster, exactly. My English is better than it used to be.
My blade is at your service.
I'm not convinced. I don't think it changed too much. In fact, it might have gotten worse over the time. Who knows? Thank you very much for the subscribe, Dumbledore. Please can you turn down the sound of Irelia when you get a subscriber, please? It's a little bit too loud in my opinion. Love ya. Thank you. Wait a second. Confirming my runes. Okay, everything good. I will check out what I can do about that. I'm not sure if I can solve it instantly. I'm not that experienced of a streamer to know all the settings around. So I'm gonna look on Streamlabs whether I can turn it fast down or not. Yeah, I can turn it down. I will turn it down to... It was at 30%, I will turn it down to 20. And then you guys tell me how it is. If there is a subscribe again. Okay. Being up against Lee Sin, I guess Corrupting Potion is still the better start. Oh, by the way, I got a second monitor, it also arrived. But somehow my PC doesn't recognize it. I will ask that later when we are out of game, maybe someone knows the solution to that. I was trying to set it up in the last 15 minutes, but it just didn't work. And it's clearly a problem, something related to the PC's, where you connect the monitor. Not sure what the name of it is. We'll ask it later.
I gotta see this through.
Need a leash, perhaps. I can leash for you. No, you don't need a leash. No.
Minions have spawned.
Anyways, won't get prio. Or will I? I'm actually not sure. Perhaps I could get prio, but I wanna prioritize getting my jungler faster clear. Since I'm unsure, I don't wanna play aggro anyways, because in this matchup I will outscale for sure. Maybe not during the laning phase, not at the beginning, but like team fights and later stages of the game I can just make plays so much easier. And I can deny a lot of plays of Lee Sin and Graves.
What do you mean my hammer's too big?
Let's throw the buckler on him. Oh, give me the minions. Thank you.
Yep, it's even heavier than it looks.
Actually, I'm stronger than I thought I am. This Lee Sin got really hard wrecked here. In fact, I feel kinda tempted to go on him. If you can just park the wave here in front of the tower. Use up some potions. I think there is a legit chance of all in here. He got quite low.
One womp at a time. Heel to the face. Hammer.
Okay, he has his Q now.
Guess I'm going this way now.
Nah, he's gonna out-sustain me now. We just play passive, enemy jungler is buffing top anyways. Yeah, I mean passive as we can, I guess. Maybe ward out first. Just his E is way too strong right now, early game. Even after the nerfs, his sustain is ridiculous. Lee Sin sustain. That's why I thought that I shouldn't contest the wave too hard. Maybe I could have from the beginning.
How Demacian of you.
Yeah, Graves is probably topside. Oh. Oh, if only he tried his W, that would have been awesome. Maybe I should have waited a bit more with my W. I can interrupt him. Huh. Oh. You guys coming?
Know what I could use? A cart.
Alright. Time for a recall. They're recalling, I'm recalling. All good. Nah, I'm not. I want this cannon, I'm not giving it up. We could actually gank him. Can't we? Oh, it's too deep. Anyways, you can help me push out. It's not bad. So this way I can most likely keep my TP. Probably not. Never mind. There are just too many. He's gonna interrupt me here. Oh yeah. Great flash. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. Now they are shaving the farm. That means it's a free TP back. Lee Sin has flash advantage now, but shouldn't matter much. I mean, they can't trade dive me, can they? It's a bit over eager. I don't mind if he proxies. I shouldn't have a hard time last hitting here under tower. Hello guys, for those that just joined. It's an English stream today, as I already said it on the Hungarian stream last time.
Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself.
But feel free to join in anyways.
My blade is at your service.
I wanted to eat him so badly on the wall there. Thank you for the sub, Leonard Griffin.
Waiting for me to give up? You might be here a while. Who knew there were so many heroes?
Got his ulti out. I mean, it's really fine. Like, what's going on here right now is free scaling from me. I should push this in because Graves is contesting the Herald.
Me? The hero? Nah, that's ridiculous.
I wanna free myself up for some room. If he activates this Q, I will stop him.
Enemy has been slain.
Gotta see this through.
Oh, he's tempting to ult him away. But at least he lost the cannon. It's already big. Huh. It works like that. That's not nice. I didn't think that he can W out my E. One HP. 1 HP. That's actually really nice from Poppy that you can activate Demolish with your passive. Okay. We are out safe and sound. 22 CS lead. Graves is forced up again. That's overall going extremely well here on the top side. I think I just get a ninja tabby. Or a plated steel caps as it is called now. No, he cannot cast W then if I cast W as well. But that's... I don't like playing like that, because if you use your W at the same time, like when I'm harassing with E, trying to stun him to the wall, and I use W at the same time, that's kind of an all-in, because then I don't have an escape anymore. Didn't want to do that in case I get ganked. In fact, I could get ganked now as well, but... looks kinda okay. I think I'm fairly tanky now with Ninja Top. The plated steel caps. With the plated steel caps, I'm fairly tanky now. So
Some
he's
things
missing.
are too
I'm gonna.
important to give up.
No, I'm not gonna pink it. He's suspiciously aggressive. Okay, now I think.
Look out! The hammer does most of the
Got
work.
tracked really hard.
I just swing it.
This is not even funny for him anymore. I mean, he can take the wave, but if he's completely ignoring me, I'm just gonna harass him out. Don't think that's a viable strategy for him. Okay, we see Gravesmith.
Hope this works.
I'll probably use my top prio to force the Herald. I'm gonna go here.
How demanding.
Oh. Oh. I'm actually strong. Stronger than I think.
An ally has been slain.
I did so much damage, I could almost solo kill this Grave. Maybe I should just play AD Poppy or something. Having a bit of AD would have already been enough to kill him here.
An enemy has been
Oh,
slain.
great job, Viego. If you get out, yeah, great
What
job.
I could use? A cart.
That's how we roll here on top lane.
Not like this. Coming down.
This might be a bit greedy.
Every step is one step closer.
Just activate it with the buckler, run away, ward out here. Get my recall in, and I think I will finish one of the items already. Boss fire. Oh no. It's terrible.
Shut down.
This is terrible. You just started Herald without mid help.
No getting through me.
No. Nope.
I'm in 100%. That's everything, right?
Actually, on my next passive, I can take another plating. This is very convenient.
Should really go for a nap.
Never mind. He's denying me this time.
To the face. Coming down. Sorry about this.
Pretty sure the Graves is gonna back him up. We saw him on top side. And can his W have a cooldown? It's disgusting how often it is up. There's really no chance of harassing him out, is there?
Turret plating will soon fall.
Got it.
Actually there is. Slowly but
You
surely.
want to fight?
Your
So does my
turret
hammer.
has been
Chipping down his HP. Oh. I accidentally put a point in my E instead of my ult.
enemy rampage.
Sometimes happens, I guess. One more plating. One more auto. Yes.
Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself.
Great.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Unstoppable rise.
Go to the face. If you're waiting for me to give up, you might be here a while.
Your turret has been
Six is
destroyed.
in trouble.
Just in case they come creeping.
Should just back
Who
up.
knew there were so many heroes?
I'm gonna push this out and go for a recall. I have a lot of gold already. I would love to take the tower, but I think they're swapping already, so better leave while I can.
Me? The hero?
And I think
Nah,
I will just build
ridiculous.
Anathema's chains and put it on the rise. He's way too fat. And I can reduce his damage output quite heavily with this. Hey guys!
Gotta see this through.
I see the chat is quite active. I wish my second monitor was active already. I could just check it out a bit
Tilt to the face.
better. Okay, 1 minute for TP.
Mom and Dad. Hope the hero likes me. Hammer.
I will just take this tower. Doesn't matter if he comes in defense. Bomb.
Your team has destroyed
That
a
looks
turret.
hella awesome when you last hit something with your buckler and it jumps too. I just love it. It's the beauty of playing Poppy. One of the beauties. It's just such a beauty to play the champ overall.
What do you mean the hammer's too big?
Looking for the rise maybe. This actually can be good. If that hit I would have flashed. I think he ghosted. I think we should get out now. So. We are good, we can't do anything. Not on my watch, I have my W. There is no playmaking here. And my ult. And I actually have 170 CS. It's 10 CS per minute record is being beaten here.
Probably take cover.
It's very good last hitting so far.
Ally has been slain.
I'll TP in. Wanna catch this Jinx. And possibly force a fight after.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
2 of them down. I'm coming here as well. 3 for E. I'm gonna catch him here. A bit further up.
Do not make my hammer.
Probably not gonna do much because the Rise is backing him up. But that was a great series of events. Rise is gonna be here. Oh, they messed up the golems as well.
Yes, I'm
Your
going this
team
way.
With
now.
some help we could easily kill the Rise as well. But I actually already have my Anathemas chains in place. But he's gonna hurt quite a lot. Don't
Some
think I can
things
do
are
much here.
too important
I will
to
just
give
drop the
up.
tower.
Mom and Dad.
I'm out of here. Can I actually drop it? Can I recall here right now? Yeah.
Now, back to finding that hero. The hammer does most of the work. I just swing it.
And I will actually build Starak's Gauge now. I really want to get some damage in. It's gonna be interesting because with Starak's I get a bit of extra AD. And I expect to deal a lot more damage with it.
Gaussian of you.
I just feel like our team is lacking damage way too hard right now. I would appreciate a bit of help against the Rise and we could kill him as well. We can 100% kill them here. That was a bit unnecessary.
To the face.
That was a bit unnecessary.
Know what I could use? A heart.
The problem is, we are very passive as a team. Oh, I'm not the biggest fan of this. It's going really badly here.
An ally has been slain.
Oh yeah.
Killing spree.
I'll take one at least.
You have been slain.
I was already gonna go down there, no matter what I do. I'm actually fairly squishy to the Jinx, she has a lot of damage. Oh, great job. Even if you die, it's fine.
An ally has been slain.
Getting the Jinx there was kinda crucial.
Has been destroyed.
My team is Gab. They will be good. Right now they are not doing so well. But that's been the story of today anyways. I haven't had the best teams. Although I was playing worse as well earlier on. It's the stream hype that makes me play better here. Because in this game it's going extremely well, so I'm feeling quite strong too. Only the rise is a bit worrying. At the same time, do I have Anathema's chain on him? Already reduced 352 damage.
Okay, I admit it.
I actually want to check this when the game is over. I think it will be very high. It's way too deep. It's way too deep, guys. But the 6 bomb, god I'm just gonna... I think I should just trap here again. Okay, I'm feeling this. Trapping is my specialty.
100%.
Wait, are they on Nashor?
Right?
They can be on Nashor. Honestly, missing a Zig bomb on that is not nice.
Could really go for a nap.
Thanks for starting the Nash for us. Uh oh. Yeah. Whatever, let's just leave it.
I sure do a lot of walking.
Yeah, can be good. If we get behind him at the same time.
Just in case they come creeping.
Should I change my Anathema's chains to Jinx? Not yet. I think I will change later, but not yet.
Sometimes you just
She's still
My
not that strong.
blade is at your service.
Thank you very much for the sub, Sohon. Most láttam, hogy YouTube-on visszatértél. Igen, visszatértem. Úgyhogy gyertek majd nyugodtan nézni. Okay, so let's sketch out the Lee Sin now.
be here long.
Some healing reduction would perhaps be decent. Perhaps.
Who knew there were so many heroes?
Well, it was so obvious of a Nashor attempt from them. I'm a bit scared. Oh, they are on Nash again.
I can
Then I will just kill the Herald.
Killing.
Oh, we stole it. Great job, team. Stealing Nashor is really big there.
An enemy
Come
has
here,
been
come here.
slain.
That went a bit
hero?
wide.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
My blade is at your service.
Thank you very much for the sub, Bertukin. Appreciate.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So the team is getting the mid inhib. I will just pop up the both side minions.
Has destroyed a turret.
I think we should take this fast and run out. Oh,
Destroyed a
physics.
turret.
Now I have TP. If you really want, you can stay. And I think next I will just build Warmox. I'm just stacking super hard on HP here. Thanks for the cheer, Leonardo Griffin. Ezt örömmel hallom. Hát most egyelőre lesz még stream egy jó darabig, úgyhogy várható. Ja. Hope you guys don't mind if I answer a few Hungarian messages with some Hungarian
Not
fast.
scented.
Then we return to the English.
Yep, it's even heavier than it looks.
But I would feel kinda rude answering in English to a Hungarian comment because they might not speak English themselves. I will TP up here. Yeah, coming. Saving the day. Coming to save the day. Ziggs is OP.
Make my hammer now.
I'm not gonna flash for this.
My
Keeping my
blade
flash.
is at your service.
Keeping my flash for some more important.
My blade is at your service.
No, no, no. Why is the Ziggs the one that leaves? I wanted to leave. That's what we are keeping the flash for, boys. Racking the carries. We don't use it for Lee Sins that are zeros, we use this anyway. Good job. Alright, that was great. Thank you very much for the sub, Titikuti. Titikuti. Izsolteka. I'm not even sure who to honor, they were all very nice and calm. Like a lot of the times when your team gets behind and they start trolling around, flaming each other and stuff like that. But this team was very nice. From the beginning till the end. What I think about Fnatic's new top laner Adam and his playstyle? Looks to play very aggressively. I don't know too much about him, I've never faced him. Haven't watched him too much either. I was occasionally checking out some ADC games, but I mean he's doing well so far. There's no wonder that Fnatic is on the rise right now. They are just finding their team spirit, let's put it that way. They are just getting together a bit better as a team. Do I have an opinion on the Irelia changes? Yeah, I actually tried her out earlier. It was a game where I was going really well. I think I started 4-0 this game. I was super strong solo, killed the Tryndamere 2 times, TP'd down to bot lane, got 2 kills. But it was not a game that was meant to be too good. Honestly, I didn't notice too much from the changes. I mean, your W is a bit stronger now, you can get your passive faster. The passive faster impacts the early laning phase a lot, but at the same time the loss of the health kicks in for the level 1 Odins, so you gotta be a bit more careful. If I had to summarize the changes, I would say a bit weaker early game for stronger scaling. Basically that's the change. So overall I like the change because I think already at level 6 you get back the HP loss, and after level 6 you are just straight up stronger. I didn't notice any problems with the E, like this activating E while dashing and stuff like that. Something like that got removed. I haven't noticed anything. How was the Tryndamere game I played? Yeah, I played the Tryndamere game. That was going really well as well. I mean, you guys can see I was 3 items, split pushing like a maniac. But just look at the death amounts of my team and you will know what happened here. There was just no calm in this game. It was constant fighting and they completely ignored the fact that I want to split push, and so I had to join the team fights as well. It was just not working out that well. But overall I think Tryndamere is really strong. I like it. I will probably pick it today as well if I see a good chance. Yeah, there's just some weird games out here. Overall, a lot of defeats, very few wins. So we gotta up that win rate now. We started today on this stream with this game. Started uh, a win series, a winning streak. Yeah, winning streak. That's the word I'm looking for. We are starting a winning streak right now. Yeah, you see, my English is a bit rusty. I'm too used to the Hungarian stream, but we'll get better. Yeah, they removed something with the E, but I didn't notice any change when I was playing Irelia. It was as if I was playing the previous Irelia, just a bit different in tankiness and damage-wise, but other than that, nothing. What do I think about Akshan, the new champ? It's freaking OP. I checked out, like, you can revive your allies. How can it not be OP? Whatever abilities this champ would have, it would be already OP. But on top of this, it has this ninja wall jump by damaging enemies at the same time. And I looked at this clip where he kills the poor Darius on top lane, and I just felt sorry for Darius. Like, poor guy is such an outdated champion, and then he has to face this hyper OP ranged jumping around assassin that is coming out. Oh, yeah. With no gap closer for Darius, he's just gonna sit there and get eaten up. Yeah, I'm basically banning nothing. I don't mind. I don't wanna ban away the champions of anyone. Oh, by the way, I noticed the tendency. When I pick Tryndamere, it's like 90% chance that someone will dodge that game. I don't know. When the enemy sees that there is a Tryndamere that they gotta face, then the dodge percentages are just going very high up. I tried picking Tryndamere multiple times, and it was perma-dodged. Like this Irelia game that you saw in my match history, I was in the previous champ selects, like 3 times I was picking Tryndamere before it, and then someone just always dodged. Yeah, I mean Trinda is super annoying to play against, I gotta admit. There is this Tryndamere OTP crit and split. I faced him multiple times. It's just super annoying because Tryndamere is such an obnoxious champion to deal with. It's a full 50-50 champ at level 1, he just goes in. If he crits, he wins. If he doesn't crit, then he dies. So it's just weird.
A step ahead of Cataclysm.
What should we play here? It's Volibear. I think Ezreal is super OP now as well. I think I will play a Shen game. Yeah. I haven't played Shen for some time. He was hovering Tryndamere. No, I'm not blind picking it though. I mean, I blind picked it last time. They picked Malphite into it, but I think there are some worse matchups than that. Malphite seemed like a complete free matchup, you just farm. Malphite can't do anything to harass the Tryndamere out. Your sustain is too big, so it's complete free for you to farm up. Oh yeah, go.
Demonstration of superior judgment.
I have been taking bomb plating quite often recently, and honestly I have not been too satisfied with it. Especially against a champ like Viego, I think bomb plating is important for the early level ones if you really want to get your prio. But other than that, I feel like the scaling is much worse compared to conditioning. I want to return to playing more conditioning because solo queue games, in fact, are always going late game. Like that bomb plating or conditioning won't change your early game at all. That's how I feel. So I will just go conditioning, we go for the scaling, and after 12 minutes it just pays off much more. No music.
There is no dispute.
I was asking that last time on the Hungarian stream actually, if people would prefer to have the stream with music, because I'm quite open to putting some, but it would most likely be then no copyright music,
30 seconds until
so I
minions
can
spawn.
keep uploading videos without a problem onto YouTube. And people were actually saying that
My blade is at your
they don't
service.
really prefer music. Thank you very much for the sub, Matshok00. Do I think that mechanically easier champs are harder to beat? Nah. At this level it doesn't matter much. People can play good enough mechanically.
Minions have spawned.
In fact, if I face against a mechanical... Let's put it this way, if a champion is mechanically easier to play, but at the same time it's easier to expect what it's gonna do. So if I play against a Garen, I know exactly what he can do. But if I play against an Akali that has way more options and very skilled players can pull off moves that you don't even expect,
So I
then it's much harder to play against. If the player is good, if the player is bad, then it's of course easy to play because then they will mess up all the time, and then it's complete free for you. So I think we can say it like that.
must be done.
Sounds fair. His Q poke is quite annoying. He's saying that and he hasn't done any damage to me, but it's more about the
First blood.
potential damage he could inflict.
An ally has been slain.
And what's annoying about it is that he can farm without a problem. It's very hard to harass out of Viego. Quite in a good spot for top lane. So their jungler is Volibear.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, the bot is dying.
With honor.
What's annoying about Viego is that he gets his conqueror super easily. He can keep it up as well. If he doesn't miss his Qs repeatedly, like my opponent is doing right now. Well, I can only be happy about that. Annoying. Oh, he missed the cannon. Oh, because it was worth dancing around there a bit.
An ally has been slain.
Volibear bot. Then I don't need to ward out. I was just planning to do so. Top is bouncing if the Sinza wants to consider a gank.
With balanced steps.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
It must be done.
Nah, not like this. Don't know what he was trying there.
Target marked.
That was really not good. In fact, he just revealed himself now. And I'm surprised that Viego traded back. It was very risky for him to trade back there because of the Xin Zhao. I think I'm having perfect CS so far. I don't think I missed a single one.
With honor.
Which is pretty good. Just getting a lead for free. Oh, and then the one that I missed is the cannon. Wow, he escaped so easily. I kinda had the feeling that he would die to this gank, but I guess not.
Our wills align.
Yeah, we stay around for sure. Oh, Volibear is still bot. Dive.
I find them unworthy.
Does it work?
Has been slain.
Okay, we recall. I can't push in the next one. He's gonna TP back, so I just recall, get my bummies in there and TP back after. Okay, so Eagle no flash, used it earlier. Now he has even more sustain. I would. Okay. Yeah, I messed up mechanically a bit there, by the way. I wanted to flash and get my Q through him. Because the empowered Q is super OP then.
Enemy double kill.
No. I mean, I'm not even gonna consider ulting for something like this. With Shen, I'm only promoting aggressive plays. I'm not gonna defensively ult. Unless my wave is perfect for that. But if my wave is in a situation like this, I'm never gonna ult away.
Understood.
Won't even bother looking. Besides, I'm pretty sure he can interrupt me quite easily right now. Okay, I'm gonna look at the rise though.
Tread carefully.
Can give a shield. This kind of plays I like, but it's a bit difficult for me to ult away. Maybe not. Okay, great. That was good though. Now I could save the rise. At least don't let him kill, let him die. Okay, let's just stack some armor
There is no
and run back to top. Bramble West is good here. Is it actually that needed? I don't know how much he's healing. I don't like building Bramble West in general because you're delaying your
So
mythical
I
item super hard with it. I would only build it if it's super necessary, but is Bramble Guest really gonna win me the matchup? Because if not, then there is just no point building it. If it's gonna win me, then I would build it, but I'm not convinced that I will win against him even with Bramble West. In fact, when he gets his item, his mythical item, I'm pretty sure I'm losing, no matter what build I go for. In fact, I would probably build Vormok secondary, just for some really good extra sustain. Or Anathema's Chains again. I mean, it gets 20 ability haste. I think ability haste is really strong on Shen. More ults, more fun. I mean, once he gets Thunder, I'm gonna lose for sure. I will just chill with him, wait for my next ult, make the next play. Shen is not about winning the lane, it's more about winning the game with your ult. So yeah, the laning might be a bit more difficult. I'm gonna come here. Good. Vigo is gonna kill all of them. He gets a triple.
Enemy triple kill.
That was to be expected once this fight started. We were really out of position there with Jayce.
It is not yet your time.
Sadly. But what can you do?
An ally has been
Not
slain.
much. Healing a lot from this. I don't like to use F keys for easier camera management. I'm just not used to it. It would definitely be good. Maybe I should start getting used to it. I think I see a lot of pro players doing it. It's just very useful. But for me it's more confusing now than helping. For now. It's a good point though. Definitely doesn't hurt to practice something like that. Okay, I'll push in the lane fast here, so I can take the pink ward. The control ward, as it is called now. They got the Herald, we get the Drake. Get the Drake.
Tread carefully.
The crab spawn. Yeah, Volibear is still here. I think they had a pink ward here, I will take that out as well. Yeah. Great, denying them the vision. It's definitely important.
From the shadows.
Okay. They could potentially Herald on top lane. Can they actually dive me? No, I don't think so, but he is dealing massive damage now. There's definitely no item that saves me this time anymore. Perhaps Anathema's Chains helps a bit against his damage output. I think I should leave the tower here. Don't know where the Volibear is.
Target
I'm just gonna block. I don't think ganking him is good, honestly. Okay, now it's good, for sure.
There is no dispute.
Ah, but the champ. This champ though is pretty agile. I think they are diving bot lane with Volibear. Volibear is not top, then he's bot. Yep, there he is.
I find them unworthy.
Well, I think he could have defended with my Shen ult. But okay. If they don't want to, then don't.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Enforced equilibrium.
Oh no, I got interrupted.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I wasn't watching. Got it.
An enemy has
TP.
been slain.
Oh, that's gonna be a bad TP. Ah, that was a really bad TP. Yeah. I'll go back to top lane. The walk of shame. Back to top. Defend the tower. I will not give it up so fast.
With balanced steps.
He doesn't know that I don't have stone. Oh, what?
Immediately.
No. That was pretty well played from the back. That looked super weird though. There is no way on earth that that hook was hitting. And yet it pulled him back. I was genuinely surprised there. Okay, I have my Sunfire. It sounds
Plating will soon fall.
fairly useful, but at the same time, maybe some item would have been better. And under some item I mean this, what's the name of it? This one, Turbo Gangplank.
Our wills align.
That was a zoning TP. Yeah, kinda was a zoning TP indeed. I think I lose my tower now. Not yet. Oh, honestly, leave me alone. I wanted to bomb him. I think we should have taken the fight. Okay. Yeah, that's why I want to get the Warmogs. I'm getting too chunked too often, too fast. I just feel like Warmogs will help me a lot.
Press
An
on.
ally has been slain.
Kalista looks very tilted, by the way. Oh, what is that countdown there?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, it's to check who is Hungarian.
I find them unworthy.
I mean, you will probably find a lot of Hungarians in chat. Most of my follower base is Hungarian, so it's no surprise.
Target marked.
Which is why you guys actually get mostly Hungarian streams. Is this good? Yeah, can be good. Kill the Viego fast. Okay.
Enemy killing spree.
Can we continue? No. 5? No, bro, it's too deep. This Karma is shielding a lot. Yeah, Shen is ready. I mean, it's a level 1 Shen, it's not gonna do much. It's first of all, I will be standing still in the middle of a team fight for basically a very small amount of shield. That's not gonna change anything. If I had a rank 2 ult, then I would
From
say,
the
sure,
shadows.
I will ult you, bro. But rank 1 ult is not gonna change the tide. Yeah, I mean, he wants me to go
Tread carefully.
very exactly. I go mid lane then, sure. I mean, I was wondering about it as well, like, what is this lane setup? Looks extremely weird, with the Kalista going to bot lane, but I don't think she thinks too much about lane setups now. Probably gotta ping her out where to go. She looks a bit disoriented on the map. It's gonna take the golems. I will not stop that.
Forced equilibrium.
My job here is to defend. And this time I should get into a position where I won't be interrupted. It's kinda important. And right now I'm completely alone here, so my job is really just to hold. He's stronger than me. So there is nothing to do, we are just holding and chilling around. There he is. Okay, he used his interrupting spell. I have no idea of the cooldown though.
Understood.
Missed my taunt. That was very sad. It was such a good taunt. Not my taunt, it's not the taunt itself, but
Turret has been destroyed.
the idea of taunting the Ezreal there, if the execution was on point, would have been great.
I find them.
I think they have a ward here. I'll just recall and go bot.
With balanced steps.
Pretty sure the Ezreal would have insta-died if I managed to taunt him. That would have been great to get his shot down, but I guess it was not meant to be. Not yet. That's exactly why I'm taking reduced summoner cooldown, so I can have more tries to flash taunt people. But it's not needed that often, at least. I'm just happy my ult actually got through, since I was very close to dying. If he died there, that would have been super bad for me. Okay, now I'm gonna take the golems before the vehicle can. Golems are giving so much golden XP. Crocs. Take the Crocs.
Target marked.
Deutschsprachige Streams. Vielleicht. Wir werden es sehen.
Enforced equilibrium.
Oh, my German level is not up to the task. Now I'm really confused. I'm speaking 3 languages. That's not gonna work out. Anyways, my German level is, I don't think, is up to the task
Our
of streaming.
wills align.
I could give it a shot. I don't know what it would happen then. It would probably be hilarious for most Germans to hear. Hmm.
So I go.
We are kind of passive around here. In fact, our team comp doesn't possess too many engages. It's more like a 1-3-1 team comp, which is what I thought about doing. Oh, I want to do it there. Ready to ult. I would have been ready to ult the Kalista this time.
I find them unworthy.
I mean, if there is no Viego here that can interrupt me, I'm always free to ult. I'm just gonna watch you guys. Oh,
An ally has been slain.
no, but
It must be done.
I mean, I missed that one out, but at the same time, that was really.
From the shadows.
Ah, he kills me so fast.
You have been slain.
I guess my TP out was optimistic. I don't know his cooldowns. I don't know the cooldowns of this champ, I'm sorry. I thought I can TP out, but I guess his stun is too low of a cooldown.
Shut down.
I would just build Anathema's chain. Put it on the Ezreal.
Enemy killing spree.
We should really send the Rise against the Viego. Oh, he doesn't have TP, okay, never mind. Kalista is dead again. Ah, I can't help that. In fact, just try killing. No, we can't kill him. I'm not gonna ult this Kalista for sure. He's really inting it there, whatever she's doing. That doesn't work. Okay, so Viego is quite sticky. Fine now. On the side lane I really need to be more careful. Wow, this champ is so good. Oh, we got him. I'm not gonna flash, I'm gonna just die, it's fine.
You have been slain.
That is fine.
Enemy double kill.
Never fall.
Ace.
Those trapped in darkness leave light the most.
The team is so toxic, everyone is flaming around like maniacs. That's what I mean, in the previous game we didn't have this issue, even though we were behind as well. And that's why I used up Anathema's chains on the Ezreal. The guy is just dealing way too much damage. There is something that should be. Oh, cool. He brought me here.
Never fall.
Bad. The one EQ combo that we just talked about with the Rive didn't work here. Nah, I mean, we are just outdrafted at this point because we have a 1-3-1 comp and we have a Kalista, and the Kalista hard lost the lane to the Ezreal, so We're just outdrafted. Thanks for the cheer, Hippicon Live. If you ping the team respawn time of your teammate, it means you're better than him. I think it's just triggering people.
Your turret has been
It's not
destroyed.
a nice thing to do. Anyways, I think we have been largely misplaying this game because I think we should just push with the Ryze on the sideline. Honestly, the fact that we are forcing team fights non-stop against Ezreal, Karma, Victor, Volibear,
With balanced
it's really
steps.
bad. I mean, the Viego is mostly gonna be on sideline as well, but if the Viego is good on top of it, then he's just super tanky. He cannot kill. Try not to take any farm, please, Kalista. Yeah, I mean, the Kalista is extremely useless. And she will not get useful at this point. Sadly. That's the truth. I'm coming, bro. Okay, we got the Viego. He flashed, and he used stopwatch. That was good.
Has been destroyed.
Thanks for the cheer, Potzak. Null need. Nope. Just doesn't work. In fact, they have a Cloud Soul. That means we are running. They are a bit fast. Ah, that's the worst soul to give them. Cloud Soul. Yay.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
There is no dispute.
I'm not entirely sure what to build. Some more magic resist actually would be useful. Can I try taunting the Victor here?
Never fall.
He actually went into my taunt range once or twice there. So kind of feel tempted, but at the same time I think it would have just hardened the fight if I taunted there. Because there was no follow-up. Maybe now that the pike is back. Okay, just run out. It's fine. Just kill the Volibear and run out. Run out, there's a Viego coming.
Has been slain. Has been slain.
The tri-splash was really bad, whatever it was.
Enemy double kill.
Yeah, we survived this and probably let them end.
Your turret
Can't do
has been
much.
destroyed.
Can't do much more here anymore.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Unless I manage to drag the wave out sometime. Oh, can we survive this? Ghost in. Ezreals are all playing so good at this elo. Whoever gets an Ezreal is most likely to win the game. Oh, it's got kinda dark here. Hello. Alright, rest in peace winning streak. It is indeed not gonna work out. So, okay, wait a second. I have a fresh glass of water. I'm good to go for the next game. Anyways, as I was saying in the first game, yeah, there is actually a water tap next to me. Don't ask me how, but there is a water tap. I should try Viego and Yone, they should fit my playstyle. I already tried Viego actually. I think the champ is pretty strong indeed. Should probably play it a bit more. It's meta on top lane right now. If it's open, I will pick it. Anyways, I have a second monitor now, but when I connect it to the PC, it just doesn't work. Doesn't recognize it, and I don't really know where the problem is. Like I plugged in the second monitor to where the first is plugged in, then it worked. So it's not a problem of monitor setup or cables or anything. It's more something with the PC. I don't know how to make it work, but it would be very nice to have a second monitor, then I could watch the chat here as well. Did you press Windows plus P? No, I don't think I have. Windows plus P? You guys are not trolling me, right? If I press this, nothing bad will happen. Alright, I'll press it. Yeah, the main issue is more like the main issue is that it just doesn't recognize that there is a second monitor. Yeah, I saw it wasn't. It gave me the option to extend my screen and duplicate it and stuff like that. Try Alt F4 when you are in game and this will immediately make the second monitor work. Trust me. Ah, no, I'm not trusting that. No ban to show the dominance, exactly. You actually get the mental edge already. I'm not gonna say I'm streaming. It's a secret. No one knows. It's a secret. Yeah, I tried it as well, Titi Kuch, and it didn't work either. I think it just doesn't recognize it, I don't know why. I went into the monitor settings and there is this option where you can click on recognize, and it just doesn't recognize it. I don't know why. It's weird, but I guess I will figure it out sometime. The monitor just came today, in fact, at like 4. So right before the stream, and I wanted to set it up fast, but it didn't work out. So it's okay. For next time it will. Alright, let's check it out. Viego is open. Yeah, we can take it. We can take it. It's a strong champ. I'm in. But it's a dodge. So no Viego after all. Can I play a range top? Yes, I can. I'm capable of doing that as well. I'm a multi-role top lane talent here. Capable of playing every champion. In fact, do you guys remember okay, the Hungarians will probably remember. Those that were not present in the previous streams will probably not know it. But I was theory crafting a bit about what could be the counter to Mundo. And I was thinking of Camille, Jax, something along these lines. But I have a new idea now. If I see someone blind pick Mundo, I'll pick Vayne into it. Because I think with Vayne you just completely dominate him out of the lane and he never outscales you in 1v1. The idea is that you take out his passive with your E very easily. So it's super easy for you to get him low HP and harass him out. I would legit try that. Vayne top into the Mundo. Yeah, that's not the problem here though, Artifact Law. The problem is it just doesn't recognize the second monitor. It's basic. The PC just doesn't recognize that there's a second monitor plugged in. It's not about any rearranging or setting up. It's just as if it doesn't even exist. But anyways, I think we can just drop that topic. I will find a solution to it. We'll ask around a bit more. Some capable people that can help. Pick Rek'Sai? Nah, I'm picking Viego. Yeah. No problem. Oh yeah, the PC was active when the monitor was plugged in. Maybe that's the solution? I'm not sure. I've tried restarting it as well though, so. Okay, so this looks like a Samira Pike bot lane with a Lucian mid. And I will take Mr. Viego up in the top lane. Which rank am I in? I'm in the master right now. Yeah, it's that's the problem when you don't know that much about PCs and you face an issue like this, and you're like, yeah, it's not that easy to solve after all. I'm gonna admit that I'm a noob when it comes down to PCs. I can play, but a PC has always been primarily for me for playing, so. Do I know Rangers X, the Tryndamere guy? Sounds familiar from 1.5 years ago, but I haven't met him yet. Maybe he's higher elo than me. We're just not meeting. I only know Crit and Split. Crit and Split, Tryndamere OTP, likes to run Ghost Flash, Ignite Ghost. He runs a lot of stuff, but no TP. Anyways, if I play Tryndamere, I will run it with TP because I would be mainly trying to make it work in competitive games and not just a solo queue pick. Like if you play a competitive game and you're running Ghost Ignite on top lane, then you are really trolling there. And solo queue of course can work, and if you 50-50 every level 1, then it can help as well. The Rogue Sentinel. Is this the same video I watched? Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Just look at these guys. Like, what is this? He's basically gonna jump from here to here. That's just completely ridiculous. This is like really ridiculous. Poor Darius, this was what I was talking about earlier. Darius just goes for an all-in, and then there is just forever kiting around. Don't think the poor guy would stand a chance. So yeah, what do I think about Akshan? That's exactly what I think about him. He's busted, broken as hell. What's my day-to-day like outside of the game and streaming? Mostly right now I'm playing. I was doing an internship before in the last 2 months, so I was busy till 18 on most of the days. I couldn't really do streaming or too much practice afterwards. But now I have ended the internship. It wasn't too much to my liking in the end. It was not what was meant for me. And so I've returned because I enjoy the game once again and better use it up for some nice solo queue action. What kind of internship? It was Akustika, her Akustika. It was a German one, since I'm living still in Germany. I'm not entirely sure about the Hungarian or English term for this job. Something with like hearing aid Yeah, with hearing aid. Helping people hear better with those that have issues with it. Audiology, yeah, something like that. Guess that could be good. Alas. I love it. Yeah. So is Viego open? No, Viego is banned. Irelia banned. Okay. If they get Irelia, good luck. They say. Should I get the Irelia then? If it's that OP, I will get it. Just to make him feel better. Let's get it.
Fight for the first lands.
Let's fight for the first lands. Vayne, please. No, I'm not blind picking Vayne. That's only a counter pick, guys. It's not a blind pick top lane, for sure. Imagine playing Vayne into like Jayce and some jungler that camps you. Or whatever. I don't want to do that. Vayne is very specific pick, only recommended against tanks that cannot get close to you. Like, I think Vayne is really good into Mordekaiser or in Fiori Mundo, but this Mundo one needs to be tested more because in Fiori Mundo can poke you a lot as well. But I think if you have lifesteal, then it should be no problem. Okay, so let's check out. I'm definitely running defense 3 on Irelia now because they reduced her HP early on. So, especially if I play against Wukong, I will need the defense. The good thing is, you can get your passive after 4 stacks already, which means I can last hit the first 3 minions with my Q onto the Wukong, and I have my passive already. That's very handy. Did you reactivate your connection with esport teams? Are you trying to get into LEC next season, or is it just solo queue and streaming for now? For now it's solo queue and streaming, but other than that I will probably write out something once I reach Challenger. I think I kinda feel like, as someone that missed out on 1.5 years, it's kinda important to show that I'm still on a high level, and just reaching Challenger in solo queue would already show that. So that's for now is my plan. Like, of course I'm not gonna instantly become the best top laner in the world after 1 month of practice, so I need a bit more to get back in shape completely. But I will look to get into a team, yes, later on. But that's a good question. Have you ever thought about working as a coach? I have, but I don't think it would be a suitable job for me. I mean, people say I could make a good coach, but at the same time I myself don't really know what makes a good coach, and I would be a bit skeptical about this whole thing. Also, there are a lot of players out there that don't really want to learn. So I think I would have troubles handling the difficult players. If it was a very nice environment, then we could improve steadily, but difficult ones, it would be quite a hell. So we have amazing ADC. Let's hope that goes well. I have met him quite often lately, Mr. Maurice. Can we see the boss versus Vizicsacsi game? Yeah, I actually saw that the boss is now streaming and he had like 5k viewers.
My blade
very
is at
commendable.
your service.
The good old Sion OTP that went full lethality every game. and I looked into his stream just to see how he looks, and that's exactly not what I expected of a Cyan OTP. He really doesn't look like a Cyan OTP. But anyways, that's a lot of times like that with OTPs. Thank you very much for the sub, Jason Hoon 05 online. Hello, have a nice day. Thank you, have a nice day as well. Oh, Viego is banned again. Oh, I have to blind pick top lane. Ah, papa. Oh, Irelia is open. I will go Irelia.
Fight for the first lands.
Do I think I can beat him again with Poppy versus Sion? No idea. I haven't seen him play for a very long time. But I assume he's at roughly the same level as he used to be. It's there is not that much room for improvement as an OTP in soloq only. Am I still on good terms with Amazing? Yeah, of course we are doing well. He's always happy to see me. Or at least he pretends to be. Okay. Why would you dodge? Why force other people to dodge? If you wanna dodge, then dodge yourself, honestly. But this whole dodging system is just so terrible. It already used to be terrible when I was playing REC. But just look at it now. I started a game, or we started champ select for the third or fourth time already, and you don't even know till when it goes. And earlier when I was pricking Tryndamere, they dodged 3 times as well, so it's just complete out of control with dodging. I really hate it. It's just so much wasted time. People already get tilted after the enemy gets 1 kill, or if someone doesn't play perfectly, it's oh, game over, let's give it up after 5 minutes. Let's not waste time, but the biggest waste of time is this, exactly this dodging. That's the biggest waste of time in the game. Not those games that are over in 5 minutes, where you can actually make a comeback all the time, but they are over in 5 minutes. But this dodging and stuff like that is just crazy out of control. I would give so much bigger penalty. Just make people lose as much elo as for losing a game. At least above master. No, I don't think dodge should be removed. I mean, it's really useful to have a dodge for many people, but it's abused. It's completely abused. You get someone in your team that you don't like, you're just dodging. You're wasting the time of effectively 9 other players. It's just really boring to have champ selects like this. Coming back with bounties is such an easy way to win solo queue games, but people don't even realize. People don't even realize it. They just want to give up. Yeah, exactly. So many games are winnable. I have had so many games which looked completely lost, but you made a comeback because it's solo queue, and in solo queue, it's 100% that the enemy throws. No matter what elo, they will throw. This is 100%. Someone that gets fed is gonna die. It's just in the game. If I get fed, I'm gonna die as well, because I feel super strong and I will go into some limit testing because I feel like the game is won. So I wanna make something out of the game a bit more. I go into limit testing, I try a 1v3. And in this 1v3, if I die, it's a big bounty, it's a comeback for the enemy. And this happens very, very often in solo queue. How many dodges so far? I think that was the 3rd, so we are in the 4th champ select, ladies and gentlemen. And we will see how it goes, but since I saw that there was an Evelyn OTP in the previous game, I'm gonna ban Evelyn this game. I don't want to see that guy play Evelyn. I will abuse the system as well. They showed me the Evelyn OTP, let's just ban it. How can you climb in solo queue as a top laner in the easiest way? I guess you gotta remain tilt proof. There is not much you can do. I mean, top lane is so irrelevant still. You get 2 kills, you get 50 CS ahead, it doesn't matter if your bot side loses. Even if you make the advantage on your own. It just doesn't matter. Even in pro play, does anyone remember the Fnatic game where they could not end like 3 times and then UL ended up winning? Oh yes, I remember that. That was super legendary. I think the adrenaline rush was so hard in that game. I remember Kikis after the game was like jumping on his chair like a maniac. He was so happy. I mean, we all were. It was just one of the craziest games I've ever played competitively. So back and forth, so much emotions, and it was extremely tense to play. It was a Yorick Cassiopeia game, the good old Yorick Cassiopeia, the UL special, where you revive the Cassiopeia with Yorick so she can just spam her abilities around. That was really, really fun. I miss the good old Yorick. It was the answer to everything. This Yorick is quite a meh. No, I don't like it too much. So I'm up against Fiora. I'll take a Jayce.
I fight for a
Should be
brighter
good.
tomorrow.
Should be good. Normally I would take biscuit delivery. Yeah, I will take it anyways. Cosmic Inside biscuit delivery. No, I will not take it. I will not take it. I will try it out without. I will change up the skin though. I've had enough of this. Oh, they didn't dodge. Thank God it started. Did I just take attack speed? That's terrible though. Jayce already has such a low base AD. I think I just took attack speed. I mean, could be worse. It's not that terrible. At least you can harass better. But yeah, we'll see. How many wins today? Honestly, I've been streaming for 1.5 hours and I only managed to play 2 games. It's 1-1. 1 loss, 1 win. It's just too many dodges. Oh yay, 58 attack. That's so low. So low. At least we increase it a bit with some Doran's Blade. In fact, I would consider going a longsword. Nah, Doran's Blade is too strong. If I go longsword here, I will just get cammed and die. At least Doran's Blade gives a bit of extra survivability, a bit of extra HP. It's kinda important. So I have attack speed. It's not the worst, not the best. I guess it's okay. It's the usual, I guess it's okay situation. I'll come here. Let's push them out. Yeah, I'm coming here as well. Push them out. Push them out. Here, push out as well. Yeah. Good job. Push them out. Make them think that we warded around here. Oh. Oh no. Cover me. Thank you. Looks bad. Ah, they didn't want the word.
I'm always ready.
Okay, I will be late to the lane. I might even lose a minion or two. My microphone is buzzing a lot. What does that mean?
Pave the way.
Yeah, okay. I'm walking out because of her passive there. This laning phase is just not so nice now. I wanted to harass her out early game. But there is no harassing out anymore. I was just late to the lane and she has XP advantage.
Bring down the hammer. Transformation complete.
blood.
I would just go. Whatever. And that seems how he's a maniac.
An enemy has been slain.
Am I gonna use one more XP? Nope. I'm a bit low HP to be fair. I don't know if he can dive me. I'm gonna hit level 3 though. Should be okay. Why is it focusing that one? I can't help. You're on your own. I got pushed in.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
This can be good. I think Sett is really strong in this early stage.
Enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, you're 1v9ing, bro. So good. So good, Cartus. Gonna TP back.
Time to make a stand.
Okay. Fiora is preserving her TP. Oh, we see the Sins now. I will just harass her. I have red buff. Where is her stack now? I don't see it. I don't see it from the red buff. Oops, that went to Africa.
Shut down.
That as well. Those Jayce Qs. Get away from me, please. Okay, she splashed on me. Okay, that's very over aggressive, Mr. Fiora. Don't know what that was. It was very optimistic. I hope she doesn't get freeze now though. That would be terrible for me. Ah, it is slow pushing to me. Alright, that's not bad. In fact, it's pretty good for me overall. I lost a lot of farm earlier. 30, 20, 15, 10, 15 rounds. Top flush. I have no idea about TP timers in this meta. Let's give it 6 minutes.
Face the future.
So aggressive.
Enemy has been slain.
Oh, we had Cartus ult already.
An ally has been
Had I
slain.
known, he didn't ping it out.
Powering up.
I mean, this Fiora is so completely over aggressive, she's just trying to kill me all the time.
Feel the thunder.
It's really predictable what she's gonna do. She's gonna sit in every bush and try to kill me. I don't know, some personal revenge that she wants to take. But she's pushing it a bit too far, I feel like.
An enemy has been slain.
Did you guys know that if you are melee form or ranged, you just deal more damage to the tower with auto attacks? Like, I'm not meaning the first auto with the extra damage. Just in general, you're just dealing more damage. It's very interesting. It probably means that ranged champions simply deal
Shut down.
less damage to the tower,
Double kill.
which I didn't know about before. But I noticed it on Jayce. Yeah, it's there. Minions and ranged champions deal 17% reduced damage to plating. This effect expires after 14 minutes.
Eyes on the
So in the first 14 minutes you actually deal reduced damage to the tower as a ranged Jayce. Oh, is this a recent change? I don't know about it. I don't know how recent it is, I just noticed it.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
fully charged.
Anyways, I don't have
An
flash, I
ally
should be a
has
bit
been
careful.
slain. An enemy has been slain.
We don't see the Sinzao. We don't see the Sinzao. I don't wanna die to a gank.
Face the future.
I mean, he's definitely on Herald or something. But luckily... Oh, look at her positioning. She was positioning so aggressively when I moved towards the bush. Yeah. Ooh. I have such a... I have such a good game read. Oh my god. Reading them like a book. But that since I actually fits the W, I would have died. That was good game read. Not the best
Our
reactions.
future will be bright.
An enemy has been slain.
Should I freeze on her? Nah, don't freeze.
Enjoy this.
This is pushing time. I get my Eclipse, so it's already... Oh. I should consider staying actually now. Nah, I will get my Eclipse and TP back. She doesn't stand a chance anymore.
Killing spree.
Time to make it. Accelerate.
The Shy.
Killing spree.
Bam. Yeah. That was fast.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. I'm not even sure if this is worth to change form, even though I have a W.
Never a wrong step.
Actually, I think I should push her in again. I will build this wave with the next one, and then I can harass her super hard under tower. I have so much damage now with Eclipse.
Bring down the hammer.
I will look for opportunities to jump on minions and slow her at the same time, but I kinda need a ward out here. Oh, this is in the bot. All good.
Fourth Piltover.
Shut down.
Oh, there she is.
You have slain an enemy.
Oh, we had Cartus loot as well. Ah, whatever.
An enemy has been slain.
Doesn't matter. It was a very optimistic all-in into Eclipse. Underfed Fiora all-inning the Eclipse Jayce. I would say it's very optimistic, my friend.
Fully charged.
Oh, there is the Sinzo. Thanks for the blue. I'm out of here. Actually, I'm not. Oh. Especially not like this. Okay. Okay. I don't know what they are doing. It's so weird. They are playing so weird. The Xin Zhao as well. I mean, he's level 7. He's just trying to all in. They are just trying to all in me all the
Your
time.
team has destroyed
Okay, if
a
I get a good
turret.
EQ combo here, I can
Rampage.
walk back to the lane.
Bring down the hammer.
Is she gonna trap in the bush again? I think it doesn't matter. I can just Q the wave and leave. Alright, get my Manamune.
Unstoppable.
It looks like they are silvers.
Double kill.
I mean, I think they are just tilted. Like, you guys can imagine. Okay, when master players or grandmaster players are tilted, they can really play like silvers. Like, I can tell you that. They just don't think anymore and they just run forward. And their mechanical execution might be a bit better than silvers, but they will still make so terrible decisions that there's not much else left for them than to die again. Over and over again. Bomb.
Face the future.
Sorry. I didn't want to take his text. That was mean of me. Those are the proper EQ combos, where you start your Q and then just E in front of you somewhere.
Unstoppable.
No, we are really wrecking them now. They don't stand a chance at all.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, I did more damage than I think myself. That's good dodge from her. Anyways, if Senna roots me here, that would be bad news. Get the other one too.
Dominating.
Oh, Fiora is gonna all in here. Poor Vizicsacsi just doesn't get his stacks. I feel sorry for him. Oh, there is red buff spawning. I want it. Do I always buy Eclipse and Jayce? Yeah. It's just the best.
Godlike. Legendary.
I thought the Ezreal ult might kill him. I hesitated for a moment, but I don't wanna die this game. I always die every game. Let's have one game where I make it with 0 deaths.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
They truly look a bit like silver. Oh.
Your team has destroyed
I died! No! Just when I wanted to make a deathless game, I ended up dying. Of course, that always happens like this. There is no deathless game for me, guys. At least one time. You gotta die. Oh wow, that was some good damage from him. There is no game without a death. Yeah, it's time to surrender. After this death, we can't win anymore. That's the real soloq mentality we need here. I mean, since I died 15 times, by the way. I just want to point that out. 15 times. That's a bit too much, no? In an 80-minute game, I would say it's too much. Zero death is like one death, KDA remains the same. That's absolutely true. Our KDA didn't change from this death. That means we cannot die a second time. The second death is just not allowed. But I feel so tempted. I always want to jump in and fight them. Especially this Seraph, now that he... I want to kill him. I want to kill him. My next DQ combo. I'm hunting for you. I'm hunting for you. Where is he? He ran away. Oh. Wow, someone harassed me out. They didn't kill him? But we finish him with a card suit. Okay, let's end us. We are just trolling around anyway, spinning around a bit. Alright. I'll give it to the card. He was playing quite well. That was a weird game, by the way. It was just a bit too over, let's put it that way. Would I try Urgot sometime? Not so sold on Urgot, to be fair. Like, depends. If you can actually give some good arguments on why Urgot is good, I will consider it. If you like, whenever I'm thinking about trying out a champion, I really like to have some thought behind it. Like, what am I gonna do with this champ? In what matchups do I pick it? Like, what is my overall goal on the map? But is it just overall strong? Like, there are some champs that are just overall strong, like Gwen or Viego. They are just overall strong, but and by good argument you mean $5 donation? No. He can write it in the chat. I remember the name. The only Kudo. I will look at it. Because it has a Star Guardian skin. Because he's Urgot. Oh, those are very convincing, guys. Keep going. Alright, this looks like a better question there. If you kill the lane opponent, when should push in the lane? I saw a lot of times that somebody just froze or someone else pushed it in, etc. Yeah, it really depends on how you kill the lane opponent and how much HP you still have. And the matchup. For example, let's put it... I like to give this as an example because it happened on stream as well. I was playing this GP versus Jayce matchup. And we had a level 1 all-in, which I barely won. So that means I had like 100 HP left. That means I don't have any power over the lane control anymore because he will TP back. So it's always better to just recall, TP back, and set up for a freeze, because the matchup itself is very one-sided. You are a ranged champion, kind of. The GP is not arranged, but you can harass very well with ranged Qs and Es. And he's Jayce that can only last hit melee. so he has to walk up to the creeps and hit them. That's why it's really good to freeze on him if you're stronger, because then you just deny him completely that he cannot farm. Because whenever he walks up, he just receives such a big harass that he can't play anymore. It's so cool when you flash in the enemy team while ulting is Urgot. Yeah, that's a good point. I like your argument. That's a good point. I like to do that as well. When you get a good ult with Urgot and you just flash into the enemy team and fear them all, that's always awesome. But it's not awesome enough to play Urgot. The problem is if we get wrecked in laning phase, I really feel useless on this champion. I don't know his matchups either. I just can't imagine him to be strong against the likes of Gwen, Viego, Nocturne. I don't know about Nocturne top anymore. I haven't seen after a nurse anyone play Nocturne top lane. I think it might be even out of the meta because the healing is just so largely reduced on minions. It's 50% instead of 100. So that's a big sustain loss for Nocturne. What do you think about your age in the LEC? Wouldn't it scare them away if it's appropriate to say that? You mean the opponents would get scared playing against someone that's 28 years old? No, I know what you mean. That most LEC teams prefer younger players most likely. But if you look at the LEC right now, I think that's a concept that is a bit outdated. That you gotta be young to be the best. Because if you look at the LEC, I think Vander is the same age as me, so he's 28 as well. Hylissang and Odoamne and players like them are around 26 as well, I guess. I might be wrong on this, but they've been around for so long as well. A lot of the players are over 20 something. I think it's just normal nowadays if you're a bit older. So your Twitter question on watching back matches on stream, what's the plan with that? Oh, I didn't say anything about watching matches back on stream. It's more for myself, for research purposes, of course. Like if you play a game, I really like to rewatch it. I actually downloaded the program already with the recommendation of a very nice LEC player, and it's working well. I mean, for me it's just important that I can rewatch the games. Like many times I'm questioning if I played the laning phase correctly or not. Then I just open the replay, rewatch my laning phase, and then I will see it. Because when you're outside of the game you just see much more. That's why it's much easier to be smart as a coach, but if you are actually in the game, it's completely different. You are not watching as an outsider, you have to watch out for so much cooldowns, positions of enemy champions, your champion, just a lot of stuff. Okay, so yeah, can do an Irelia. Lee Sin, okay. Okay.
Fight for the first lands.
AP Maokai top. I don't think Maokai is too good. At this elo he would just get smashed. If someone plays Maokai, they just level 1 all in you, you can't do anything. You're too weak at level 1. And you don't scale that well either early on. I mean, you will be a beast later, but your laning phase is just so terrible against most current champions that I don't think he's playable. AP or tank or whatever, it doesn't matter. Do you have any tips how to learn how to stay cool through a game? That's always difficult to stay cool over the games. I actually find it easier to stay cool when I'm streaming somehow. feels calming that others see as well what's happening in the game. Like if someone is trolling, let's say I go 0-2 because there is some really huge trolling in the game going on from the team. It makes me feel better that people are seeing that it's actually because of some trolling around. Or if my jungle comes on top with the mid laner and then gives 2 kills to the enemy top laner and this enemy top laner just starts dominating me afterwards, it's also because he just got 2 free kills from the enemy, or from my own team. Like these things actually help me stay calm when I see it, when other people see it as well. But that's just a personal thing. Anyways, other
My
than that,
blade is at your service.
thank you very much for the sub from Bibia, who gifted it to Jubatka. Anyways, staying cool. I think you gotta consciously realize what is it that makes you upset in game. Like, if it's for example playing bad, there is not that much to help about it, because it can always happen that you make mistakes. Like you cannot have a game where you play completely perfectly. That's almost impossible. So you gotta learn that making mistakes is part of the game, and don't be upset about it if you do some. And if you get frustrated about the teammates, then on that you can actively work on actually. If you get upset by your own teammates. But it takes time. Don't expect it to happen from one moment to the other or from one day to another. It actually is a very long process. Everything needs its own time. So if you start working on it, just make sure you realize when it happens and try to change it for the next game. It will not always work out that well in reality, but over time it might make a change in the end.
They came for our magics. They'll pay with their lives.
Oh, what's happening there? They invaded us. Need a leash, my friend.
Minions have spawned.
Yes, he needs from bot lane. Great, I love to hear that.
Give them an inch, they'll take a kingdom.
Anyways, we are up against a Renekton. Renekton is OP in the lane. But we have some strong level 1 all-in, so I think we'll just jump on his face and see how it goes. Oh, there he's already. Oh no, he's gonna face check me.
Stay ready, and there is no need to get ready.
I don't wanna fight him without my passive stacked up though. It's not so nice like this. I'll just start hitting the minions then. If he's avoiding me, then...
Balance be found. Wipe them out.
Oh yay. I'll flash away. He could have killed me if he flashed. That was really bad. I couldn't Q into the wave.
Slice through them. Oh.
Oh yay. Honestly.
These blades were wetted on the bones of tyrants. First blood.
Honestly, that's just ridiculous. That was really not nice to TP on me like this. And the Renekton is gonna freeze the wave. Yay.
Father.
Like for example now, someone was asking about lane control. I think it's really good for him to freeze. Because I'm also a champion that needs to go in.
None of them ever
So I
had
will
a
need the
chance.
help. I'm flashless on top of it. Need help to push.
I carry a lot more than these blades.
No, he's not helping me. got his flash out as well.
Peace requires two
And now I'm the
participants.
one with the freeze. Although mine is kinda breaking already. It's not gonna be a long freeze.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, there is a huge thunderstorm outside. Wow. Might have to close the window soon. Just arrived. I don't think I can freeze this anymore. Oh, he's trying. That's okay. I gotta let him freeze here if he wants, but he won't. It's fine as well. Okay, you're out. Great.
Ours is the land of magic, and that is worth dying for.
No, that was not a good start, but what can I expect when the LeBlanc TP stops? It's really hard to expect something like that. A level 2 LeBlanc TP to top lane. I haven't seen something like that before. It's the first time someone TPs on me like this. So, I was just completely unexpected. Otherwise it would have been fine. In fact, I was very close to killing the Renekton or forcing his flash. I think it was a good all-in. If the LeBlanc TP was not in the game. But it was, so it turned out to be that. I mean, that's the thing, if you don't expect something, then you're just not prepared for it. And then it actually can hurt quite a bit.
There's a saying, never fight Ionians on their home soil.
Okay, so this matchup will be all about blocking his W with my W. Because it's a very large physical damage reduction. It's 50% already.
Act, and the whole world will move. An ally has been slain.
Uh-oh.
An enemy has been slain. Live today like you're going to die tomorrow.
Oh, we forced them out, it's fine. The Lee Sin didn't even need to flash. Uh-oh. Synthal is there.
I did not like
Okay, Renekton
Noah's
is level
lantern.
6. I'm not level 6.
I don't want her to see this slaughter.
And the Synthal is controlling the river. Wow, my E actually has a very high cooldown. So LeBlanc is bot, that means it's max at 2v2.
They'll only see one. Do try to keep pace.
Was a good stun from me. I could instantly all in on it. My W usage was not so good, but it's okay. I'll get the plating here and back up.
They could tame our land.
Okay, got it.
I am the great river,
Oh yay, what is
flowing
this?
where I please. I remember when we danced for fun.
Oh, that's really sucks though, to get interrupted here.
Well, time to
I will just give up a plating, it doesn't matter, I can't stay at all. It's really bad for me, but hopefully it's bad for their bot.
meant to lead. I fought, and they followed.
I think we should give this up, their support is here.
Father,
It's 4v5. Should even care for Renekton. Although the Renekton is nowhere. Oh, he's mid lane.
Enemy killing spree.
Oops.
Peace must sometimes be done with blood.
I'm coming.
An ally has been slain. Ionia is our only home. An ally has been slain.
What about my teleport? Mr. Taklati Guvertsin.
You've seen 1,000 people hanging on your every word.
What about my teleport? It's probably really bad to TP in there. Renekton can match the TP. He's already losing. I don't like the TP like this. Even if I had realized it.
Their weapons are great, but our will is greater.
Okay, flash. If I see a Sinzao, I flash.
Keep them guessing.
I will just leave.
An enemy has been slain.
Renekton just tank.
None can do what I do.
They would take the tower. If the tower was a bit healthier, I would have went in for the 1v2 there. Maybe the tower is solo HP. There's just no point.
To live under a boot is not to live.
Okay, he might jump.
Strike fast and without mix-up.
Honestly,
Has been
just that.
slain.
I mean, honestly, I will just mute him. I'm playing the game and I have the teleport. I can decide when I want to TP, and it was really bad to TP again. It's not my fault that they overextended. It's really, as a top laner, there is just so much you can do. If you get pushed out of your lane and their tower gets taken because the enemy jungler is here, then it's really not my fault that the Renekton has the move advantage. Now it's good to TP in though. Can be good.
An ocean second success. For good reason.
I will turn on the Sinzao here.
Killing you won't bring them down. But it seems like an ally has been slain.
2 down.
Double kill.
Great.
Perfection. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Takachi Gulverin. Managed to die again. Taklachi Guvercin. It's just a funny name. Yeah, Irelia W kill is actually really cool. It's a bit like Poppy Bakla.
Mother, Zelos, Oma.
Something like that always feels nice. That was a bit cool. The LeBlanc was a bit tankier than I thought.
None of them ever had a chance.
Anyways, that was a very good comeback for me.
King, June. Alone at last.
I will come down to Drake.
Most of it. Steal their life like they stole our
Oh,
life.
LeBlanc is top.
Unlike it.
Probably has TP, doesn't matter. We should force this Drake right now.
You've seen 1,000 people hanging
And
on your
Takachi Gulverin can be happy that I will be present in the fight as well. I'll catch him. I'm super strong.
enemy killing spree.
LeBlanc jumps in, just do it him.
Where they fell, freedom grew.
Honestly, stupid LeBlanc is so hard to kill. Okay, she took the plant out.
Dance with what brought you.
Oh.
In this case, blades.
What's the range of that? Okay. Very optimistic to try and 1v1 the Irelia, that's super bad.
A successful ambush. A master weapon needs no haft.
Ocean Drake is still alive, that's a good point. But I think we'll just get the top lane tower here. Yeah, I will just go for it. LeBlanc might have TP, then I will back off. Rather than that. No. Xin Zhao is here. I'll push the next wave.
We are sharpest where we break.
And I will back off now.
It's quiet now.
Like they don't care about Drake anymore, they're giving it. By Xin Zhao being topside and me pushing in the waves, they can't really afford to confuse Drake, so kinda had the feeling that he will come back for a gank. So I was building Immortal Shieldbow the last game. But now I'm thinking, is that really the best thing to build? What about the Gore Drinker? I wanna try this out. The extra HP regeneration that you get from it should be pretty useful. Is Irelia a late game champ now? No, I don't think she is. Oh, they are fighting for the side. I'm on my way, but I'm really far away. Really far away, really far away. Wow, this is such a beast. Okay, Gulverchin, I'm here. Oh man, the Trenecton stun was lasting for forever.
I am the great river, flowing where I please. Care to dance?
That's fine. Go Gulverchin. Ah, there's just so much DPs in this game. Uh-oh, stronger next time. Oh, never mind. It's not stronger next time, we have Mazaharus. What a game. So weird. This game is a weird one. Although how it started, I can't imagine how I got so fat. Like the start was so terrible. Dying at level 1 already.
Can't let them see.
I'll go bot lane. I have the TP as well now, but I really think we should back off it on the woods on the Lee Sin strong. I'm gonna grab the Grom fast. This actually is really good that you get your passive after 4 stacks already. It helps a lot. That helps a lot. Okay, I'm pretty sure the LeBlanc is hunting for me right now. They are all bot side. Okay, she stopped. Then... Oh, the Renekton has 2 items already. I think he might actually be stronger than me then. I should not fight him.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I shall not fight you. Renekton somewhere here. I mean, we don't have the karma. Are you really sure you wanna fight this? I don't think so. That was not good. Forcing the fight there. It's definitely bad. 4v5. Some of these Balzahar rules just don't work on the LeBlanc. Oh, what's happening there? Gulverchin. Takashi Gulverchin. I kinda want 2 items as well. And then I want Sterak's Gauge. It's kinda important to get a bit tankier, because I'm actually the frontliner of the team. It looks like it with the Lee Sin, and we are quite a squishy frontline. We are very squishy, so just getting a bit more beefiness will help.
I am both the tranquil sea
Is that
and the tempest.
Nashor? Sounds a bit optimistic.
The voices
I'm gonna check
of
this
my
dragon.
brother still carry on the wind.
Oh, this is really bad. Oh, these fights are so difficult. Don't have anyone else to go in. Their front line is just stronger.
Never falter.
We're not tanky enough yet. Problem is Xin Zhao can just go in, and same for the Renekton. We don't have enough damage to kill them. Kill them last push. I think we should just probably let us split push a bit. I think once I start splitting it will be a bit better. Because right now I'm just too weak to participate in the fights. I need Sterak's Gauge and GA.
Get my rhythm back.
Potentially. Like, that would be nice if I could get my GA too. But it's not a necessity. I think Sterak's Gauge is already enough.
Show me no weakness.
Anyways, I'm testing with the mythical item now. Last time I went Immortal Shield Bow, but I didn't like it that much. Especially that the Immortal Shield Bow denies your Sterak's
What
Gauge.
strange power works through me, I do not know.
I'll take this tower, it's one hit.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Counting H? I think they can.
The eyes are the first line of defense.
If S play like you know.
Stop learning. There's always a form you don't know.
That's kinda true. If Karma just mantra ease away.
They'll know me as the last to lay down the weapon.
Never falter.
Just back.
They didn't
Oh,
kill us
that was
all.
too early.
Do we want to be safe or free?
Is this a winning fight? Honestly, I just got perma CC'd. I can't believe it. My tenacity is solo. I should consider building Mercury threads. I think I will just build Mercury. I can't stand the fact that I'm getting perma CC'd in every fight and can't do anything. This is just way too much. Okay, we look for a TP behind.
It appears my dance continues.
Playing for top tower could be good as well. It's tier 1 tower after all, tier 3.
The silver plains and fished the rivers
Whichever
of
it is.
grass.
It's
land
the first tower.
The blades fly in sync.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I grew up with 4 siblings.
Okay, finally we got the Luton. She's so slippery.
Never fall.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, great.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Never fall.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, we don't get anyone. Back off. They're all respawning again. Can we end it? No, I don't think we can. The Blanc will kill us. Maybe we can. Ah, good job. We ended it. Nice. That was such a tough game. D-Sim was playing really well. I think the Mazar was playing super well as well. Alright. Yeah, I actually felt the same with Shield Bow as you guys are writing. Why do people write essays in post-game lobbies? That's a very good question. I have no idea. I don't read it, so I always just leave. It's so stupid to start arguing there and waste your time. Everyone is just defending their points anyways. It's not even arguing, it's just straight up flaming and blaming each other. And the other one is not gonna agree to it anyways. Thank you very much for the cheer, Bibia. GG, indeed. What do you feel about the changes with Irelia? I mean, it looks very nice. I like the changes. Someone is writing that they love my porn blick or something. My point view. I don't look like that, or do I? It's the first time I hear something like that, so I will take it as a no. Actually, you could see the level 1 of this game that Irelia did take a big hit for the level 1. The Renekton was just beating me up super hard. Like that HP loss, that 60 HP loss was showing off. 6 extra HP I could have maybe fought back, but if you play the new Irelia you gotta be careful of this. Your early game is not as strong as it used to be. You get your stacks faster, but you are 60 HP less. That's a very big difference. Nonetheless, I still like the changes because you just scale so much better. You get so much more HP after. Oh. Copying my name? Oh, you guys are talking about op.gg? Yeah. Ah, this doesn't work anymore. This is an outdated one. Yeah. It's outdated. I will have to edit that one. I see what's the problem here. It's my old account. It's Schalke account. And that means that this command was set up when I was in Schalke. I mean, all the Nightbot's commands are from the Schalke times, so I have no idea what they are anymore. I kinda have to check them once, I guess, for the next stream. No Nightbot. Nightbot just banned Dendon for 5 seconds. That's... Oh my god, poor Dendon. That's very rude. My own bot is banning around like a maniac. Okay. I'll go to my Streamlabs. I'm gonna check out Nightbot. What you doing, Nightbot? Actually, where did I even set the Nightbot? Alarm. Cloudbot? There's something like Cloudbot on Streamlabs as well. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just such a noob with these settings. I need more time than instant setups. It's been so long, I just kept my settings from the old times and I have no idea where to change them right away, so I will need some time to do this. I'm sorry. Okay, now they have the Malzahar. The Malazar. Then I think a champion that can cleanse Malzahar ulti is definitely a good choice.
Flames nor their depths could claim me.
Oh, Irelia. Irelia. Okay, so Irelia has low HP. She has 520 HP or something. And GP has 540 HP, so we are both kinda low on the HP terms, but the fact that I deal 2 damage and I have grasp should tip it to my
My
advantage.
blade is at your service.
Juvatka has gifted a sub to Nightbot. Wait, Nightbot is now a sub. I wanna gonna see. Oh, Nightbot is now a sub. Great job, Chubatka. You made him a sub. He's getting his own personality here. Careful, guys. It's just a bot. If you give him too much personality, he's gonna take too much control here. Enemy jungler is really good. 1-1-3, boom. Yeah, he actually was doing quite well in one of the games. Oh, they have Taklachi Guverchin in their team. We really gotta win this one. I really hate people that are just pinging around like maniacs, brainlessly. Alright, Irelia versus GP. I think I win this. This matchup should be in my favor early on. Some people say that Divine Thunderer on GP is better now than the crit build.
I lost my ship.
Actually, everyone says that, because Divine Thunderer is just broken. But I feel so much weaker in terms of overall damage with it. I don't know. I'm so tempted to build crit anyways, but I think I will just perma-die to the Lee Sin or the Irelia then, so I will probably have to settle with Divine Thunderer, Stereo Gauge build path as well. And then I can still build a bit more crit. Although the collector is pretty useless. Is there any other good crit item here? Lord Dominic's Regard is pretty useless if I do that build, because I will just have too much HP. Maybe Immortal Reminder for some healing reduction, since they have Irelia and stuff.
Vengeance will be bloody.
Need leash. If I have to leash, I'm not gonna win the lane for sure. Okay. I mean, I will just go top. I win the level 1. I'm not gonna.
I found my hate in the fire.
Oh yes, I'm coming here. Haha. Oh yeah. Pushing her out. I mean, I'm not gonna let her pass. It's very simple.
Hate is a child's word.
Yeah, that's the game. She managed to freeze the wave here, so she cannot get XP anymore. Maybe I should have... No, the minion wave was coming, I couldn't do this anymore.
Crying won't do any good.
Oh, she's inting it. Oh, she got quite lucky out of this.
Bones will splinter.
I thought I could do more, but I couldn't get my passive auto onto her. Oh, she hit level 2.
Dead men tell my tale.
No, it's 100% that the Lee Sin is gonna gank me. I used my ward as well.
First blood.
More powder. You haven't seen blood yet. Another. 3 in a row. This is mercy and Bilgewater.
One HP. She was down to 1 HP. Okay. What is this? She was actually literally down to 1 HP.
Toss them to the sharks.
An enemy has been slain.
Honestly, what is this? I'm just getting hard camped here. They are all coming to top lane. Please leave me alone. I just wanna lane 1v1. Oh, I'm denying that.
A turned back deserves
I'm sorry, that was very mean of me. Deny this cannon. I'm such a nice Irelia as yourself.
That's better. They have no concept
Alright,
of
this is
misery.
some hard lane dominance here. Lured 3 of them up and we still are in control. And she didn't TP back, I'm very confused why she did not TP back. Why exactly? We will never know. She really should have TP'd back there to push it in. But I think she was scared of the gank maybe. Anyways, I have such a huge level lead, it's not even funny. I'm 5.5.
Pistols and blades don't matter to me. More powder.
Oh, I wanna hit level 6 fast. Okay.
An enemy has been slain. They have been slain.
I wasn't watching my character, I was too focused on mid lane, that was sad. Getting an all-in meanwhile. I'm actually surprised she managed to win so easily. I mean, I still had my ult down and had minions.
Reborn of
And she was smashing me pretty easily. Not sure. I guess it's just that she hit a stun. It counts a lot. I should have ulted earlier. It was very dangerous what I was doing there. Trying to dodge her stun around.
Burn it all down if I
But
can.
I should have known. I kinda had the feeling that if she hits that stun I will die. That feeling sadly came true. In fact, it's very dangerous now. She hit even level 6 and probably gets some extra damages.
Their bodies
Let's see
will
what she
choke
gets. I
on
guess she
this.
gets Vampiric Scepter, maybe some extra on top of it. But I'm not so sure if Shen was the... Wow, she's going super aggro. She's not messing around here with Vampiric Scepters.
Words mean nothing. Flesh carries weight.
I'm gonna push her out. Okay, she used her W. Oh man, they're coming top again. No. I mean, who am I to be scared of the Malzahar?
I'll hack my way back to
I
Bilbo.
think my team is paranoid.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna die here. Oh, maybe not. If I get lucky now.
Killing spree. You have been
Wow,
slain.
she still killed me. Oh, she dies at least. It's not an easy matchup, gotta admit. Now it's not an easy matchup. I mean, early levels I dominate her super hard. That's basically where you gotta win as GP in this matchup. And I did have a good lead, but I kinda threw it away by dying. And now the matchup is just super difficult. Feels like she can all-in me all the time. I think I have to rush a ninja tabai. Blake is still best, it's both. He really is. That overall was just bad. They knew that I couldn't be there. Now she is definitely fed. Oh, maybe she will int it now.
I see corpses waiting to drop.
I got her. I need TP. Okay. I'll let him take it. I would have gotten her on my own. That was really not nice of the Silas to TP in and just steal the kill. But after he TP'd in, I couldn't let him not have it. It's just really bad for us then. Okay, I can't buy anything, I will just stay.
Hack their kidneys out.
We explode the barrel with another one. Some classic GP mechanics, how to wave clear. I will miss out on the plate, but I don't want to die to her. So I will just recall. Get the plated steel caps. Maybe it helps me survive. I mean, I'm fairly beefy right now. I have a lot of extra HP and plated steel caps. If she still one-shots me, then I don't know what to do because I'm building as defensive as I can.
An ally has been slain.
You guys are flaming the Irelia as the champion. Yeah, I mean, she's a bit dumb sometimes, but honestly, she has her weaknesses as well. I usually don't like to play against Irelia, as I feel like champ is really annoying to deal with.
Another. One slash, ear to ear.
She is rushing the healing item. I think I should get some healing reduction, but it's really hard. That's the problem with like healing reduction. It's so hard to afford something like this. Because you are delaying your mythical item so hard.
Cruelty for all.
I mean, at least now I know that she is staying in the bushes. I'm watching.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'll take my time.
Double kill. You have been slain.
Ah, she came out with solo HP. She did so much damage. It's very hard to deal with. But that was also not played the best from me. Can only blame myself for this. I will try to TP in and get her. If she doesn't see.
Come from the slaughter docks.
Oh, that's she.
More powder.
I mean, I just gotta take this a bit slow. It's
The
fine.
sea has no.
I really should have taken that kill earlier, by the way. When I had the chance to kill her and the Silas TP'd in, if I got that kill, I would have been so much stronger than her. These kind of things actually count a lot. It's very sad that the Silas just TP'd in to take the kill. Ah, she will TP back. Oh, she won. She's not TPing back.
Plating will soon fall. An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
I don't win this.
That mistake.
Oh, that's great. That's already so great. He's dead. Oh, what a stupid jump. Almost killed the fresh there. Oh my god. There is no wonder I got fed on Irelia in the previous game. It's just a stupid jump. So strong.
A slow death will be
It's
their
so strong.
reward.
Yeah, whatever. We are still good in this game.
Destroyed a turret.
I mean, she's not overly fed. I can farm in the side lane now.
Crying won't
We will be good once I hit level 13. I'm gonna be stronger anyways.
need that. Do I look like a patient man?
I mean, someone should defend the top wave, top lane.
Never trust a built rat.
I'll puff the mid lane. I mean, I'm level 11 with one mythical item. I'm not that weak.
Ally has been slain.
That throat is too painful.
Unstoppable.
It's really good.
Rampage.
Great.
I
That
rarely
looks great,
forget,
guys. Good job.
never forgive.
Shut down.
More powder. Bones will
An
split.
enemy has been slain.
Right. I have my W against Malzahar, so I think he cannot kill me. I think. Then it can still change. If he's oh, he's 0-6, he definitely can't kill me.
Tell my tale.
The 1-2 free squad is... The 1-1 free squad is not doing that great in this game. Actually, the Lee Sin is doing well.
Seas and men betray.
Lee Sins are always doing well. Very rare to see a Lee Sin doing bad. In the jungle.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I lost my ship, but not my
That's fine. Back to mid lane. I'll take the mid farm then. I'm almost level 13, that's a big GP power spike when your barrels just start to activate much faster.
An enemy has been
I'll
slain.
go up the top lane.
Double kill.
There's nothing to do there. The team is just winning.
My vengeance will be bloody.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I would build Sterax next. Let's see.
An enemy has been slain.
Wow, Silas is so broken as well. What he just did there was should have been illegal, let's put it that way.
Found my hate in the fire.
Rampage. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Hate is a child.
Doesn't wanna give me. I would just go on the bars.
Toss him to the sharks.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary.
Oh, oh, oh. That was close. But we dodged him.
Are they
Now he really deserves to die.
I am reborn of salt and
Kill him with fire. I will not get an assist anymore, but
far
okay.
from done killing.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an
Haha, kill steal. Well, he basically stole my kill earlier, so it doesn't matter. I can steal as many as I want from him. I have 4k gold. That's very, very good. In fact, I can get healing reduction on top of it. I'm actually hyper fed now. And I'm not the only one in my team. Just look at their items. 3 items Diana, 3 items and Magi Silas, 3 items Tristana. It's just... I don't see how we can lose this game.
Flesh carries weight.
We are just very, very fat. Oops. Was slow.
More powder. I will carve my name in their skull.
Should I TP in? I don't need to TP in.
An enemy
Doesn't
has
matter
been
what I
slain.
do. Silas just has no cooldowns anymore. Oh, I wanted to fight the Irelia to death. Would have been very interesting fight. I think I would have won, you know, pure all-in, because I had healing reduction, Thunderer plus Terax. It's just very, very fat. Okay. All right. Not bad at all. That could have gone much worse from how it started, kind of. I mean, the start was not bad. We managed to avoid this Freeman gank that they did. Actually, that was
My
really unlucky.
blade is at your
The
service.
Irelia survived with 1 HP, I remember now. That was... She actually legit had 1 HP. I was looking at her HP bar up there. And it went down to 1 and then jumped up to 5 after. But it was very ridiculous. Thank you very much for the stop, Hega Noel. Your GP mechanics and movement is just so good to watch. It's really just on the highest level. Oh, thank you very much. I very much hope that it is one of the highest levels because I practice this champion so much. Yeah, it's probably one of my number one comfort champs alongside Poppy. Like those two, I really feel comfortable with them when I play. Also, I would say another comfort champ for me is Rumble. I think Rumble is something I invested a lot of time into as well. But the new champs, yeah, I'm just practicing them from time to time. I really wanted to get down a Viego game, but I haven't had the opportunity yet. It was a lot of dodges when I wanted to play it, and then it was banned. Maybe this time I can get a Viego game or a Tryndamere game, that would be nice too. Yes, I did get my second monitor. I just haven't been able to activate it yet. Did I try the Rumble combo you talked about? No, I haven't yet. I haven't played Rumble ever since. Right, this will be the last game probably. So let's see what we can get our hands on. I will have our Viego, just in case. I wanna play Viego. I need to play the Shen because I don't know his cooldowns. You could see in the Shen game I had no idea when his stun is coming up. Do you still play the likes of Swain or Maokai? No, I haven't played them. I mean, the thing about champions like them, you never forget how to play such champion, especially if you played so much on them. But they are just not viable right now. Alright, I'll be up against an Irelia, it looks like, again. Lee Sin top is good, but not my Lee Sin. I tried playing it, it was so embarrassing when I played it last time. I just couldn't get down these super good high mechanical plays that many players are used to, because there were so many top laners that spammed Lee Sin jungle when they were auto-fill to jungle. But I just don't have any experience on Lee Sin, so I'm not too good. And I don't think I should force it, it's just too much, it would take too much time to learn it. It's just nerfed. It's almost out of top lane already. It's almost nerfed out of top lane already. Haven't seen me seeing play Sett. Sett is also a champion I'm not too comfortable on. Like, as you guys can guess, the new champions are not my strongest, since I haven't had the chance to practice them that much. And Sett is for me kind of a new champion because I haven't really played him before, so it's not so comfortable for me. When I play him, it doesn't go that well. Not sure why. Maybe I should watch some Sett montages. Oh, they're dodging again. Do you favor and play an Irelia game? I just played 2 games ago. But that doesn't mean it can't happen again. Kubu can teach me how to play Sett. Alright. I low-key look like Elon Musk. I'm not so sure I can agree with that. But yeah, last time I was called professor, and before that I was called homeless person, so I mean, I guess it's your own perspective on how you see things, guys. Okay. Oh, they stole the Viego and they banned the Tryndamere. Oh my god, this is so rude. I'm just talking about two champions on stream and they ban it and take it away. Alright. They're really forcing my hands here. I gotta pull out my secret weapon. What is my secret weapon though? Let's think about it. Oh, I look like Angelina Jolie. Ooh. That's is that a compliment even? I have no idea what counters Viego, guys. I have no idea. What should I pick? What should I pick? Yeah, alright, whatever, let's pick this jump. I need to practice it. Let's see what this will be. Sett top lane. Definitely not my strongest. Okay. So we should take tenacity for sure, since they have Sejuani, Maokai, Veigar. It's definitive tenacity. I shouldn't take bomb plating against Viego, should I? He's just gonna take it with his Q from far away. Doesn't sound too useful. I'll just take conditioning with overgrowth. Alright, let's see what we can do. Guys, don't expect much of my set. It's really almost the first time set. I really can't promise much here. Set is broken. Yeah, maybe, but not in my hands. Let's see. Let's see. Bomb plating is better for contesting the level 1 push. I don't contest it. I'll get it anyways, I think. But I just don't really think it's much better. I mean, for competitive I would take bomb plating, but it's solo queue. It's really not that much about the level 1 push anyways. Because it just doesn't matter. It's solo queue. Even if you get level 1 push, no one is gonna dive each other because the junglers are playing their own game. And is this at top lane? No, probably they swapped. It's probably Viego top. I hope it's Viego top. I don't want to face the Sett. I want to practice some real matchups there. Viego Sett sounds like a real top lane matchup.
Wait, hold up. We get paid for this.
I would take Doran's shield. I think as someone that is not so familiar here with the champ,
My blade is at your service.
I should take Doran's shield. Thank you very much for the sub, Katsor King.
When you're on top,
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Viego top is free win as Sett. I don't know about that, guys. I think Viego top is really strong.
My blade is at your service.
30 seconds until minions
Thanks for the sub,
spawn.
Valkyrex. Oh. I don't know how bad it is that I heavy. I guess it's okay.
Violence is my business, and business is booming.
Violence is my business and business is booming. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome.
Minions have spawned.
Is he really sure about this? I personally am not sure about this.
Everyone's got a plan until they get slammed
I mean,
into
they are starting here as well, of course.
about to lose.
First blood. You have slain an enemy.
I'm just gonna stand still and
Have been slain.
punch them, but what the hell was that? Honestly, getting stunned as a kindred when you have flash is... That was really bad from him. Oh, they got... Oh, he has double Doran's blade against... Nothing. I have nothing, I have a boots. I should have got an armor, I think.
More than people with sleeves.
We only lost this because the kindred got stunned. I mean, the fight was really good for us. Should have been super free. Okay. Used up my cooldowns like a boss. Now I don't have anything. Well, I guess it's fine. It's not like I'm contesting him anyways. Oh, I got that. But the minion block! No! That was terrible. Minion block denied me the cannon. I think I hit him there. Yeah. Okay, not too bad. Oops. 11 seconds on my W and then I will all in him. Oh. Very nice dodge. Oh, the ego is so OP. But I'm OP too. I guess it's okay.
A lot better than not being the boss.
It's OP champs
An enemy has
facing
been
off
slain.
versus each other.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm wondering if I should
Only thing an
stay
honest
around a bit
living makes
longer.
is broke.
Oh, yeah. He's getting smacked around.
You have slain an enemy.
Oh my god, getting a solo kill on the first time set. We are just going full damage here. I don't care. Gotta one shot this Vigo. I ran in, smacked him in the face and ran out. I should have probably waited my W cooldown, no? No, no. I guess it was okay like this. If I waited too long, his cooldowns come back as well.
Be like water.
I'm not even sure if I should be maxing W. Probably not. Oh wow. The Q cooldown goes down to 5? I think I'm
An
maxing
enemy
Q.
has been slain.
I'm gonna max Q now. 3 points into W into max Q is good. Okay, flashed. Oh no, Sett
If
running.
you're throwing, throw it hard.
Oh my god. Alright, this champ is actually busted, you guys were right.
The people trying to take me down just ain't long
If
enough.
I can pull this off as a first timer, then yeah, it's just busted.
Everyone loses. Wow. Almost everyone.
I'm not exactly first timer, I tried the champ like once or twice before, but I really didn't feel like I gained too much knowledge of it. But now this game is actually going pretty well. Surprisingly well, I didn't expect it to go so well.
Somewhere out there.
But we are just smacking them around. Played against a lot of sets though, so maybe that helps too, that I know a bit of the champ. I would... It's really dangerous.
Now, we do it the other way around. I like that better.
Okay, I'm getting used to his mechanics, slowly but surely. I'm coming. Go on him. Wait, he has no slow? Okay, I'm going top them. Oh, please don't all in him there.
Face to your heart's content.
Actually, might be good. Oops.
If anyone's watching this fight, they owe me money.
No, we should dive him. Dive, dive. Why no dive? I'm a broken champ. Okay. That was not even close. Oh my god. I could tank the tower so easily. It's ridiculous.
That money.
Bam, bam. Oh, did I push this a bit too far? No.
But they all watch. Forgot to stretch.
No, I actually didn't even need Kindred, that's the funny part of this. The base damage was so high that I was one-shotting him alone.
They say you learn a lot. That's true. I've made the whole world.
Uh-oh. Come here, come here. Good reflex flash.
Eyes on that.
Oh.
Never falter.
Oh my god, it's so broken. What the hell is wrong with this champ?
You swing on the boss, you better not miss.
Alright, can I take the tower here?
Killing spree.
How greedy is this guy?
Your
It's really
team
greedy,
has
right?
destroyed a
Okay,
turret.
it was good.
Place
Can I kill the Viego if he comes on me? I think I can. Honestly, my base damage is so high that I really don't see how he survives. But he's running away. He doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. He's like, no thanks. I'm running away from this set. Oh wow, we have 700 gold shut down.
I'm a full weight. I'm the only one.
Yeah, that's definitely the first time I never got so fed on set so far. I was always in a difficult position. Now, getting fat is feeling pretty nice. We just have so much damage, can kill anyone.
I remember my first fight. I ran home.
I don't even know where to go now, I just wanna fight people. Wanna punch them around. I will go to the wolves and wait for the Sejuani and then one-shot her. Is she coming? Oh, she's not. Oh, actually, there's a Vigo here. There is a Vigo. Oh, I see you. He's running. I'm not even gonna ult for this one. Should I have? I actually should have. Oh my god. I'm trolling, guys. Just grab him. Grab him, Sett. Grab him, grab him, grab him. Go, Sett, grab him. No, don't let me die. Okay, that was really bad from us. I'm sorry, I tried so hard. I should have just voted the Viego, but how durable this champ is. I'm very surprised. Oh. Could have just
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Looks like I brought my fist.
I really should have just ulted him, but what the hell was that survivability from the Viego? It was really insane. I think he used his stupid shadow ability like 2 times or something. Oh, Kog'Maw! No, should have killed the Sejuani. The Sejuani just walked into the Kog'Maw.
Killing spree.
They call me a
Turret plating will soon fall.
busted heads.
I feel like I'm not auto-attacking as fast as other sets.
Every single one thinks they're the one to beat me. Okay.
Alright. Oh. I should have ulted him, right? Yeah.
Must be a fight, bro.
That's the thing.
My purchase.
I don't really have a gap closer, I should just ult him and one-shot him. I'm too reluctant to do that. Oh, I could have ulted him again.
The crack in the bone.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm trolling here, I will come and grab the Veigar. Just grab this one. Grab whoever we can, it doesn't matter at this point. Just grab someone and kill them. I mean, they're really underfed, the enemy. Can't do much. Alright, so in the stream we actually got a winning streak in the end, didn't we? Okay. We only lost the Shen game, I believe.
If I ever find my old man, well, I know he's
An enemy has been slain.
Never falter.
I think should use my gourd drinker a bit more actively. I'm just sitting on it. But I feel like there is very rarely any opportunity. Oh. Oh yes. I saw this from some sets. This W flash. It's pretty OP. Alright. Well, that was a very good game to end on. So after a losing streak comes a winning streak. As I said already, that's how solo queue works. Sometimes you have your ups, and sometimes you have your downs. In the end it will all even out. Yeah, I agree, I will get used to these R opportunities. Hello there, Blurzar. Yeah, Mastery 1, guys. Plus 637. Instantly getting an S. Not bad, not bad. I only got an S for this game. I guess I dropped the ball after some time. Ah, that's okay. In the end it was not so bad. I think we managed to get a winning streak towards the end of the day. Yeah. So we started with the Poppy game, that was win, then Shen game loss, and then 4 wins in a row. That's really good. Now I should get back to Grandmaster, probably. Maybe not, need a bit more. Wow, the elos are so high. I will need a bit more for Grandmaster, but it's okay. Next time we'll get them. Alright then. I wish you all a very pleasant evening still, and we will see each other next time. Thanks for watching the stream, and have fun guys. Bye.